Hello everyone, welcome to the ichimokucharts.com hourly analysis for the S&P 500 for Wednesday, March the 16th, 2011. Well, the market opened up in a bearish manner today, and we could see for the first 4 or 5 hours of trading we had red-bodied candles, and the market was making lower highs and lower lows, except for the second hour of trading, where the market actually made a higher high and a higher low and tested a gap that was opened up, or a window in candlestick terms, and basically closed that candle. It got right to the low of the candle from the last hour of yesterday's trading, and found solid price rejection there. Now the market in that second hour of trading gave us a candle with a large shadow on the top, and that represented the buyers losing commitment. The buyers attempted to rally, and then the sellers came in and sold the market off. Some fairly large red-bodied candles here, and then as the market interacted with support down around 1262.5, we saw the sellers losing commitment here once again, coincided with this swing low from the previous day's first hour of trading, that very large bearish candle, where we saw buyers coming in previously, and there was a good chance that we may have seen a rally from that area, but the type of candles really suggested that the market wasn't going to rally. We had this very small bodied candle and then a red bodied candle, which was quite bearish. Then in the second last hour of trading, the market was very, very bearish and tested through three levels of support, through the 1262, through the roughly 1255, 1254 region, and through the area around 1247, 1248. As the market traded down to that 1248 area, we saw solid buying coming in, and we can see the very large shadow on the bottom, and the sellers lost commitment, and the buyers took control of the market for that hour of trading. However, for the final hour of trading, the downtrend continued on its way, and the market failed to find support once again at that 1262 region and closed down on its low for that final hour of trading. Didn't test the lows down around 1247, but still quite a bearish way to end the day. Now, in Ichimoku charts terms, we are trading down below the cloud, so the market has an overall negative bias, and the market's trading down below the Kijun-sen and Tenkan-sen. Now, the market is looking a little bit overextended at the moment. We are trading a long way below the cloud and a fair way down below the Kijun-sen. And quite often when that happens, the market will bounce back up towards those areas that represent equilibrium in their various time frames. Looking at the Kijun-sen, that's actually turned flat. And when that turns flat, there's a good chance that the market will bounce back up towards that area, so we do need to watch that. First area of resistance will be around the Tenkan-sen, which is roughly around 1270, and then resistance up around the 1277 region, which is very near to the Kijun-sen. If the market's going to rally up past there, then there are some areas of resistance. Once again, the window that was opened that wasn't quite shut to the opening of today's trading. The previous window here, the resistance up around 1292, and this very large zone of resistance that we highlighted previously, and then certainly up around the cloud. So a lot of resistance for this market. Once again, that's the thing that we highlighted yesterday. Even though the market had rallied, and then in that final hour we had that solid downside price rejection, we had very strong resistance overhead. Now, the market didn't really get to interact with that resistance throughout the day, but if it does rally, then we will see all of these areas providing strong resistance for this market. Now, just panning out, if the market does continue to the downside, then we do have quite solid support down below here, and in this region between roughly 1248 and 1242, we can see that we had that area tested as resistance on quite a few occasions in a zone 1, 2, 3, probably about 4 occasions, and then that support area around 1242 was tested a few times. Certainly the area extends down to 1239. So if the market does continue to sell off, there is good support down around there, and certainly down to 1233, which was the previous solid area of support. So we do have this market, even though it's very weak, we do have good potential support down below. To the upside, however, we do have solid resistance.